people, welcome to my page, welcome to my class. So this is Vivian Wood. So today I would like us to look at another topic. The topic of today says Pythagoras, the Pythagoras theorem. So I want us to look at this mathematics, this practical aspect of this Pythagoras theorem. So in this Pythagoras theorem, the other time we look at the right-angled triangle. And this right-angled triangle, where you will see it more, is in this Pythagoras theorem and trigonometric ratio. So we are coming to them. So today we are looking at the Pythagoras theorem. What does it state? This Pythagoras theorem stated that in a right-angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, the other two angles. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. That is the rule for Pythagoras theorem. And in this Pythagoras theorem, you know, the right angle, in this right angle, we have it A, B, C. Then the side that faces the angle, like I said, in right angle triangle, the side that faces the angle 90 degrees is called the hypotenuse. Then the other side that faces the hypotenuse is called the opposite. Then the base of that triangle is called the adjacent. So in the triangle A, B, C, you have the hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. Hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. At times it depends how the triangle is being drawn. At times you can see the base face up, the hypotenuse face this side, while the opposite face the other side. It depends on how the triangle is being drawn for you. The most important thing is to identify which side is the side of hypotenuse, which side is the side of the opposite, and the side of the adjacent. The side of the hypotenuse is the side that faces the angle 90 degrees, the right angle. That side that faces the angle 90 degrees is called the hypotenuse. Then after the hypotenuse, the side that faces the hypotenuse is called the opposite. Then the base, the down part of the triangle, is called the adjacent. And we have the general formula for calculating the side of the hypotenuse. If the hypotenuse is not given and you're asked to find that side, which formula? We have the general formula for calculating the side of the hypotenuse, the side that faces the angle 90 degrees. The general formula is stated to be AC squared equal to AB squared plus BC squared. This is the general formula for calculating the side of hypotenuse. Then for the other two remaining sides, the opposite and the adjacent, we have their own formula. Take, for example, the opposite side is not given. How do you calculate to find the opposite side of the triangle? We have the formula to be, the formula for the opposite, we have it to be AC squared equal to, no, you are looking for the opposite. The opposite is AB squared equal to AC squared, that is the side of hypotenuse, minus the side of adjacent, which is BC squared. This is the formula for calculating the side of the opposite. The same thing applicable to the side of adjacent. If you are looking for the side of adjacent, we have it to be BC squared equal to AC squared minus AB squared. So these are the formula that you need to study very well before you can be able to solve any mathematics in Pythagoras theorem. It's very simple once you master the formulas. So the first thing that you need to know in this Pythagoras theorem is to go and study these formula that I listed out. So we're going to see the practical aspects of this Pythagoras theorem. So make sure you watch the video to the end. Okay, share the video. Bye. See you in that class. Don't miss that class. Invite others to